Oke guys, welcome to my channel again. Di video sebelumnya kan kita sudah pernah memainkan Genshin Impact ini dan sudah mengumpulkan air mata naga. Sekarang waktunya kita mudah-mudahan ketemu si naganya sih. Oke, langsung saja. Sebelum mulai, jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe. Oke, gaskan. Oke, kita langsung saja ikut kuis.
No, it can't be.
Teleportasi ke sini. Ini harus naik guys. Bisa kan? Nggak bisa guys. Kayaknya kelas itu guys, kelas ini.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Nanti saudara. Ulang. Mesin lokasi.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view! Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it?
Well, we must be prepared. Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be. Mondstadt has really been going through so much.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the hope.
Oke, dia mulai mainkan guys. Nakanya datang tidak ya?
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beatles!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them!
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic cells, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now. Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got a...
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Konstelasi. Konstelasi. Vortex. Oh, libur. Menarik musuh dan objek di dalam radius 5 meter. Oh. Sementara tadi ketemu naga, kita ternyata mengikuti naga. Disuruh mencapai level 18 adventure. Kita perpetualan. Bisa nggak ya? Bisa.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's but then again, you don't have a gliding license. Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mons. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. So, you came looking for us because you want— No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict— You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official— I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt! I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problem. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise. The Knights of Favonius gliding man.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway...
Oh. Bye-bye.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the... Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is... Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to... What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back. Don't be nervous. Okay then. You just need to follow the mark...
Kita jadi burung, guys.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Di mana selanjutnya? Oh, di situ.
I can do this. Hey, here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on. Same deal as before. Glide. Easy! You've flown this way before, Ed? Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very... Just keep thinking about that license.
Masih
Ready?
ada guys. Males banget.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Oh, kita dikirain jahat guys.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the marking...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell...
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll...
Ya udah, kita disuruh tangkap penjahat dulu guys, baru kasih sini.
Adastra Abisoski.
Terbang aja pengkali. Ini bakalan tenggelam kita nih guys. Kalau habis stamina sih.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal mark.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh,
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore... A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. How do we know if this was left by Raptor? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like... It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Quick, let's keep going.
Okay.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
With the wind!
Thank goodness! The Knights of Favonius have arrived! The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the...
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he flew. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that...
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Suffocate! Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Let's spark things up a little.
Direct assault! Suffocate!
No one escapes my sights!
Freeze!
Get him! I'll race you there!
Freeze! You're open!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Look where we are! The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Tangkap raptornya.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we... If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them. You still had one stage to go in your exam. Yeah, but what's that? How about we make this the third and... Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mon. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding light...
Oh iya iya. Oh iya. Kan sudah harus terbang guys. Baru di sini.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! Headshot.
hitting that headshot.
No escape!
Mana dia guys? Oh, sudah mati. Cuma dapat berhasil. Aduh, salah guys.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry. I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across. So how did he get across? I don't see a mechanism, and I have good. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's getting away! Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide. But... Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animal God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glide.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it. You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze! You're open! Yeah! Freeze!
Yeah! Wind blade!
Freeze! Freeze!
Disappear!
Freeze!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Direct assault!
Freeze!
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be... Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug. In the hope, little did he know, we're not... It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage. What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of. And I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all... Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so... Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean I'll head off first, because I need to escort... Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding... She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Harus anginnya kok nggak ada sih. Mungkin lewat sini keluarnya.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Kita ambilin dulu guys. Oh, di atas sana. Sekarang saya belum mengerti caranya. Di sini. Buat kita. Oh ya, itu. Anda nggak pernah kita kelas. Nah, kita ambil SIM guys. Kita surat izin mengemudi juga nih. Oh, belum terbuka. Sini aja. Kita coba manjat aja
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
Yay.
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from...
Selesai juga guys. Oke, itulah tadi guys. Rencana tadi kita mau melihat naga secara langsung dan juga melawan naga secara langsung guys. Kayak sadar dia secara langsung, cuman ya ujung-ujungnya jadi gini guys. Disuruh belajar terbang dan mendapatkan surat izin. Tapi nggak apa-apa lah, boleh lah. Nanti level 18 rank adventure baru bisa misi menemukan naga. Oke, sekian dan terima kasih guys. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.